Good morning, this is Tim McGowan for the Finance News Network. US equities were higher in Friday trading, finishing just off their best levels. Each of the major averages were up more than 2.5% for the week and snapped a big three-week losing streak during which the S&P 500 lost nearly 8.5%. This week, data-wise, we have the US Consumer Price Index for August on Tuesday and the Producer Price Index a day later, along with US retail sales. That will be the last key data for the Fed to consider after the strong jobs data a week ago last Friday, all of which will help determine whether the Fed will hike the target range by 50 or 75 basis points later this month. On Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained almost 1.2%, the S&P 500 jumped 1.53%, Nasdaq climbed just over 2%. The case for the ongoing bear market is that the Fed will continue to tighten monetary policy, withdraw liquidity from the market and cause a tailspin for equities. Against this week's market recovery has shown there is continued resilience in the economy, boosted by favourable economic reports. Across the S&P 500 sectors, defensive sectors underperformed as the high beta sectors moved higher. Best performing industries included diversified mining, steel and iron, food, retail, oil and gas and silver. In regards to the European energy crisis, across Europe as winter approaches, energy rationing looks inevitable. Governments are spending billions to shield their countries from ballooning energy bills, with leaders fearing energy prices will get out of hand as temperatures drop. In the UK, where annual household energy bills are expected to jump 80% in October, newly minted Prime Minister Liz Truss is inheriting the energy crisis. On Thursday, she announced a plan to cap energy bills for 2 years, a move considered a larger economic intervention than any ever staged by the UK, even during the months of the COVID crisis. Whether or not she and other European leaders can get energy costs under control will determine if industries and citizens there see rolling blackouts and a deep recession. On the currency front, the US dollar was on the defensive Friday with a dollar index poised to cap a three-week winning streak in which it jumped more than 3.5%. The US dollar index was down 0.7 with the greenback weaker across the major crosses. One Australian dollar has strengthened compared to the US dollar on Friday, buying 68.35 US cents. On Bitcoin futures news, they were up 10.3%. On commodity news, iron ore futures are pointing to a 3.7% gain. Gold gained up 0.5%. Silver was up 1.8%. Copper added 1.2%, and oil gained close to 4%. On the futures front, the SPI futures are pointing to a 1.2% gain on the ASX this morning. This is Tim McGowan for the Finance News Network. Have a great day.